But let's return to the MVP index conversation, and our 120 quarterman is in the house because we're going to narrow the focus to mixed martial arts athletes. Ronda Rousey comes in at number 18 on the MVP index. Her score is 0.947. Well over 20 million followers across all social platforms. However, the top-ranked UFC fighter is actually the notorious Conor McGregor. He checked in at number 5 overall on the MVP index with a score of 0.973. Rousey beat him in both reach and conversation score, but McGregor dominated in engagement score. He was returning the volley with his fans. When they talk, he talks back. Of course, Ronda Rousey was pretty much AWOL the entire 2016 calendar year until the very end when she got beat by Amanda Nunes. So what do you make of all this, Dave?
I actually think that these numbers are astoundingly in favor of Ronda Rousey because of what you just said. Conor is out there. Conor, he'll tweet back at you. He will re-engage with you. Ronda did nothing. She didn't even fight in the calendar year except for the last day of the year. She was MIA except for when she does some talk shows. She's not on social media. She was like always on IG, and then she's off of Instagram, off of Twitter altogether. And yet she's still that high and still actually beating Conor in certain areas. People like me are infatuated with Ronda Rousey. They want to know what's going on in her life. If she just gave a little bit more, just a little bit, she'd be over the notorious one. It's amazing that she can be almost MIA for a whole year and still be that high in this index.
Do you think that changes, though, given this latest loss? Do you think she's going to lose some of that luster where people either start to unfollow her on social media platforms because she's not the star that you thought, or no one's talking about her again because she's lost 2 times in a row?
Well, I know she puts out an IG post the other day and basically says, starting at rock bottom is a solid foundation to begin. And people just, they gravitate to her. They want to know what's going on with her. Now it is kind of like watching a car wreck and they're still waiting to see the rubbernecking on the highway. Whatever she puts out on social media.
Get good ratings.
They still do. I think she'll still be relevant this year. But if she really disengages again from her fans and from social media, then I'd be stunned to see the popularity with her this time next year. I think she's got this year to kind of right the ship, if you will. I'd be surprised if she didn't, because in her heyday, she was huge on social media.